So,
This is my home 3478, and this is my girlfriend, and she have uh some explaining to do about cigarettes and vaporizing.
okay, good. Um, so my theory is that big tobacco is trying to murkify or make the truth about murkify the truth about vaping by having celebrity endorsements. An example of this is blue. I don't have a blue e-cig with me right now. I wish I could show you guys what they look like, but it basically just looks like a cigarette that you don't light, basically. You know what that looks like. And so, but I do have an e-cig to show you guys. And example of this is the blue commercial where Jesse McCarthy, or the female actress. Have you seen the blue e-cig commercial? Okay. Where Jesse McCarthy, the female actress, is endorsing vaping, and they are having female actresses endorse vaping to make it look just as bad as smoking, because their theory is that if they make similar advertising for e-cigarettes that they did for cigarettes, it will make people go back to smoking because they will think that vaping is just as harmful or just as bad. And so my theory is that they're trying to use celebrities and their old ways to murkify the truth, to make the truth murky. But it doesn't have the same effects as cigarettes. And here's why. It doesn't have the same effects as regular cigarettes. Here's why. Now, a lot of e-cigarette companies are not big tobacco. They're small businesses. And a lot of people are against vaping for this because they think it's big tobacco trying to murkify the truth about vaping. A Chinese pharmacist, actually, a little bit into history, if you will, a Chinese pharmacist by the name of Han Lick made a vaporizer, found that you could vaporize a liquid of sorts. And today, many people get off of smoking via vaping. And sometimes when people say no smoking, people also mean no vaping. But the problem with this is that smoking is not vaping. And sometimes people have sign and at a movie theater I went to, people have a sign that said no vapor smoking. And there's no such thing as vapor smoke. You know? The proper noun to use for vaping is vaping. And this is a bottle of e-liquid. It's Vapol, and it has VG, PG, and nicotine in it. And well, it's actually 0 milligrams of nicotine. And I see so many videos of how vaping saved people's lives, but until we can get big tobacco to not, but we can't endorse vaping the same way smoking was endorsed in the past, because if we do that, we will murkify the truth about vaping. We will make the truth murky. And we don't want to do that. We want to make it clear that vaping is life-saving. Now, for me, vaping is how I quit picking out my face. Quit exposing myself to so many microbes. And I still pick a little bit, but my theory is that Big Tobacco is using celebrities to endorse vaping the same way cigarettes do, to make vaping look as harmful as cigarettes. So what do you guys think about that theory? Because, for example, VIP might be owned by Big Tobacco because of the way they're endorsing vaping. And so we can't have the same commercials cigarette advertisements did. We can't be endorsing them the same way cigarettes were endorsed. Tell me if the thing stops recording, okay? Because that means I've gone on for too long. Were endorsed. So we need to shine. We need to make a different commercial. If we're going to make commercials for vapors, either we need to make a different commercial for them that is truthful and that doesn't look like a cigarette commercial. If we're going to do that. Or maybe we shouldn't have commercials for them at all. But celebrity endorsements, and the same way Big Tobacco endorses vaping, is going to murkify the truth. Because how long have I been recording? I can't be over 15 minutes.
It says 7:09.
Okay. Is because Big Tobacco, it might be trying to get people to keep smoking, and might be trying to get people against vaping. So maybe that's why Big Tobacco is making these ads with celebrities endorsing vaping. So that is my theory for today. And okay, bye!